Hi guys, welcome back to Theme Park Bros. This is the season 2 finale, episode 10. Bam, 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 ham horn. Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah, we're going there.
We'll be there. We're actually there.
We are there.
When you hear the podcast.
We are actually, to be honest, we're asleep.
No, we're not.
That's true, yeah. Well, that's true because it's going to come out at 9 a.m. Central.
We're gonna be
really 7.
We're gonna be drinking some mimosas. That's actually not a bad idea.
It's never a bad idea to start off with mimosas. Start off the morning right.
To get Wisconsin.
Yeah, imagine being in Wisconsin and not in Disneyland.
Oh, we got snow. We got snow today, so that was kind of cool.
Is it though?
No, it's not. It's depressing.
It's like 90 degrees.
What was I gonna say? No, yeah. When this podcast comes out,
we'll be there.
Okay.
He's going Friday. I'll be there Saturday.
Okay, they will be at Disneyland when this comes out.
We'll be in Anaheim.
They'll be in Anaheim. They'll be at the Touch of Disney event. Always, thank you guys for all the support by following us and liking us and commenting, subscribing, all sorts of ways to communicate and get in touch with us on social media. So like at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon. Yeah, it's considered somewhat social media. And this is our 10th episode of season 2. It went by fast. I thought so.
It did go by fast. 10 weeks already.
Crazy. And
I feel like that year go by even faster just from doing this on a weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Anything you guys kind of liked about our our season this year that we might have done differently? Something that we
I think like shortening the episodes helped out a lot because we used to do like hour plus and it was killer. Like it would take so much time. And then as well as I feel like we were more organized, like way more organized when we talked about it instead of like rambling on or like, I mean, obviously we ramble on, it happens, but like, instead of going from like talking about Disney World to like somehow we end up at like Five Guys. Not real, but I was making something up. But yeah, that was for me.
That's something we would do.
It wasn't necessarily a favorite thing, but I think that was something that looked like that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Because I mean, half the time we were doing it on the spot, not even knowing what we were going to talk about until it happened. Mm-hmm. So like nobody had anything saved up, ready to go. But now we keep a document of what's new for that week.
Yep.
So that way we can take a look at it, write some notes down if needed. Makes it a lot smoother for all of us.
Starting off with the main thing that started today. So today is St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. So we had a lot of lucky stuff happen today. So Disneyland announced their opening date, April 30th.
Yes. And California Adventure
and California Adventure, which that was a lot sooner than I thought they were going to do it. I know they're planning on end of April, May, but that's a good time frame. That's good for them. Get all those cast members back.
Learn how to monitor the streaming on rides.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how that's going to happen. How do you? I don't know how to monitor.
You have to wear a muzzle over your mask.
A muzzle? You have to get a muzzle. Like it's just like when you're going to like the Spider-Man ride, like a 3D ride. You get it in the bin and you just put it on.
I don't get it. That's like a crazy thing.
The only way I can think of like just separate people by rows, which is probably what they're gonna do.
They're already gonna do, but it's like people are gonna scream on Incredicoaster, people are gonna scream on Tower or Guardians, people are gonna scream on Space Mountain, Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain.
It's a natural response. That's that's like telling someone not to breathe. You can't breathe when you're in here.
Yeah, it's not allowed.
Can't breathe. Sorry.
No breathing.
Can't breathe. Touch of Disney. I'm not sure that they announced when that's ending. Did they not have that before?
They extended 2 weeks on it.
Oh, they extended? Okay. So April 19th is when it's officially going to be closing. So just a little bit before Disneyland and California Adventures all opened up. Random favorite Disney characters are going to be welcoming guests as they walk in, which is kind of what they did.
Well, they've had cast preview already.
Oh, yeah, they did. I forgot they've had cast previews going on.
Like, Big Max and Goof are fishing in the pier. You have like the Inside Out characters by the Inside Out ride. I know Cars are in Cars Land. And they're actually the only, obviously, because they're just animatronics.
You're telling me I can meet Mater?
Like you can walk up to Mater, because cars can't get COVID.
So I haven't met Mater since last time I was there. He was Halloween Mater. I can't wait.
Ask him for a ride. Jump in the back. Jump in the back.
Ask Mater who his mask
You
is.
can get up close and personal with the cars, because cars can't get COVID. So.
Maybe we can ka-chow.
You don't know. You don't know that. They'll get their own version called Carvid.
And then you have the like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy. Obviously, I said Goofy already. I'm trying to think. Is there anyone else that I saw?
Oswald.
Oh, I don't
Is
know.
Oswald it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Did they even have him?
The cast preview, I only saw a couple of things. So.
Do they have Oswald actually like?
Oswald's at Disneyland, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know he's like original, but I didn't know they still used him. And the Disneyland, I've never been to the Grand California at all, but that's gonna be open the day before Disneyland opens up.
Gorgeous.
Isn't it like our Wilderness Lodge kind of?
Yeah, it looks just like Wilderness Lodge, so it's got that cool like cozy lodge
Rustic.
feeling.
And beachy theme.
Beachy theme.
Just kidding. You see that man's face, like, wait, what are you talking about?
But no, it's awesome. They actually have a zip up from the Grand Californian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back when I had a cast discount to use. RIP.
And you can. Well, I wonder.
No, you can't enter through there, obviously.
I just thought about that. You can't.
Well, okay.
That's one of the coolest things I noticed. You can literally walk like from the back of the resort, like right into the park.
And then it's only. Okay, I'm not sure if there's any loopholes with it, but they're saying it's only going to be for California residents. So are they like making IDs?
IDs.
Or you're going to need a California billing address when you buy the tickets.
So like we talked in our last episode, B, since I have family there, they could get me tickets, then I could technically go.
I think so.
But no, that was pretty much the only big thing was just Disneyland opening or announcing their reopening. And I mean,
I'm surprised Universal hasn't said anything.
I think something's coming soon.
No, they just don't.
Universal always trolls.
Yeah, they do have the best. They have the best Twitter.
Oh, did you? Oh, I saw a tweet the other day from Universal, like Universal Orlando, and it was literally the day Disney announced that Ratatouille is opening in October.
Mm-hmm.
And they tweeted out and they said, "Hey, don't worry, everyone. You can come get your crepes here at any time you want. We're open." And they showed a picture of their crepe stand, like crepe stand, like making fun of Disney, like delaying everything.
That's funny.
And I was like, damn.
They've always been good about that, though. Their social media is fire.
Their media team is on point.
I love it. They don't care. They're just gonna
love to tease us. Universal
Studios, they've reached capacity 3 times in a row as of today. I'm not sure what their capacity is compared to Disney though, because Disney's wait times I've been looking, it's not as bad.
Right now, no one's at 35%. That's just.
It's at least 60, 65. I wouldn't doubt if it's 75, honestly.
And I was looking at the app the last few days. It was like atrocious for wait times. I saw Jurassic Park was like 110-minute wait. I saw some other stuff. I think like Gringotts was like 170 today. And then today they posted that they reached capacity, and then a few hours later they said that they've reopened. I can't remember which park.
Basically, when they reach capacity, once you've scanned into the park, you can re-enter. Like you can bing bong back and forth.
Because you have the valid. Okay.
Because you've already been to the park.
It's from park to park.
From park to park.
Their back entrance.
Yeah.
You can't go around, otherwise they can technically deny you.
Mm-hmm. But if you haven't been scanned to the park or you're not in the park, they literally set up a line, and they're like, they have like a counter. Because like yesterday when I was there, I walked out and like obviously there's other people walking out, and like they opened the gate and let 10 people through. They checked their tickets, make sure their tickets were valid. And then obviously I don't know if like you bought a ticket, if they'll refund you in case they get, I don't know if there's something in the fine print saying like, hey, if we reach capacity, it's not our fault.
Day tickets are allowed. So if it reaches capacity and you have a single day ticket for that day, you're allowed to go in. So annual pass holders would be the ones blocked out in that case, or people trying to buy tickets.
Resort people can go in though. I know that if you're staying in a resort and you have a day ticket,
because they'll do like what Disney does. Like when you buy when that day's booked, then it's booked. So like if they would block out on their website if Universal a certain day of the week was blocked out.
That's Disney and Universal. Is Universal, you'd still be able to go, whereas Disney, if you plan to go and you didn't technically get your reservation yet, you wouldn't be able to go in.
There's just a risk involved with with planning because you don't know if it's going to be at capacity.
And I think for them allowing that like wiggle room of like if you can still get in, say their capacity is at 65%, probably at 60s when they say hey we're at capacity, so they have that wiggle room to like let resort guests in or day ticket guests.
And I wouldn't wait for that. I would, if I lived there, maybe. But if I'm like traveling on a vacation, no.
They're open long, 7 a.m. to 10. Well, you'll be 8.
I'll be there all day. So, actually, I saw today they reached capacity, but a lot of the lines weren't that bad except for a few rides. I've looked on the app.
Honestly, the lines die off after like 4.
I was about to say at 4 o'clock, Hulk was at a 15-minute wait. So. I mean, spring break. I'm excited for it. What can I say? Velocicoaster, this isn't confirmed nor denied, but there's been rumors earlier that they could be opening a lot sooner than summer 2021. There's been rumors saying like end of April, or the original said end of March, but some people are speculating April. But I don't know. I feel like they would stick with 2021.
Don't see March. April, I could very well see because they're already testing with team member previews.
Yeah, and I feel like they would want to stick with summer 2021. So if anything, May.
Yeah, I personally see May being the soonest.
Which I think that was your guess, B, back when I think you guessed May.
Yeah, I guess end of April, May sometime or something like that. But B, you were saying.
I just don't think they'll want it that soon. Like they still have kinks to like work out and all that. So even though they're letting people like ride it, like or team members specifically, like I think they're still like, hey, what needs to be done? Like what can be improved? Things like that. As opposed to Disney, where like they'll do cast previews like, literally the week before it opens.
For sure.
I also think that with Disney saying we're not opening Ratatouille till October, that gives Universal that wiggle room. They're like, okay, we don't have to open immediately. Because
they're not
like, hey,
exactly
April 1st. Like Universal's like, okay, we gotta be quick. Like they're opening a new ride that's gonna bring people there. We have to open this, but now they have wiggle room. Which
and it's not like Universal has like an anniversary going on, so they don't care at all. They'll do whatever they want. Disney has to be the ones that has to stick to a schedule or like an agenda.
Hey. Random guesses. It's not going to be open by then. But what do we think the wait's going to be? The date opens.
Well, Hagrid's was 7. Well, I mean, it's kind of tough. You have to take into consideration capacity and.
Hagrid's hit 10.
Well, did you see
last time?
The CDC said they might go down to like 3 feet.
3 feet, yeah.
So if we put that in consideration, and I think it's going to be. No, they're going to load every row.
Well, if you think about it, when we waited for rides in general, we were probably within 3 feet. We were probably 3 feet usually around. That's kind of like a normal. I feel like
I was never on someone's back because I hate when people just do it to me.
So I feel like that's kind of a normal distance.
But I'm thinking it's going to be more than Hagrid's. Hagrid's, they said it was like a 14-hour wait.
14? Really? I thought it was 10.
It could have been 10. I heard people waited. JoJo waited 14 hours for it.
I think because of the weather, people ended up
waiting. Technical issues. I feel like Velocicoaster isn't going to have as many issues because it's not that high of a tech coaster. It's just a launch coaster.
Spoiler alerts if you haven't ridden.
Yeah, so I feel like it's going to have.
For how long?
That's what I said.
They should. Yeah, they should. I don't think they're going to run into as many issues.
Sorry to ruin it for you.
I'm going to say just 10 hours, I think.
It's going to be long.
I don't think they'll let people in line past that. Because, where's the queue going to line up at that point?
Because you saw her, Walker put a photo in, show what the aerial view, it was, the line went from down by Hard Rock, and it was also down,
And then
They don't clog up the area too much. Is the thing.
I mean, that was a great day if you weren't there to ride Hagrid's.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
every ride was a 3-minute wait.
I mean, when Cam and I showed up, we got there like 6:45, 7 o'clock, and we started out by Hulk.
We were out by 1. We were out by 1.
We were out by 1 o'clock. Yeah, we were out by like Hulk. Well, no, yeah, we were by the Hulk coaster. So
yeah, it'll be close. I think it's gonna be more.
I don't think it's gonna be terrible though.
Be open by the time we're back here, unless we get a surprise early admission to Velocity.
Or they might do like kind of like a Rise of Resistance type deal and just have like a virtual queue.
Ooh,
I didn't think about that. You might be right.
Got a point. Virtual queue might be the.
I woke up morning. I spit facts. I woke up this morning. I'm spitting facts.
Yeah, so, no matter what I gotta do, I will finesse that virtual queue.
We're gonna finesse it.
I saw that Haagen-Dazs. I've never had Haagen-Dazs, but Haagen-Dazs ice cream opened up in place of Ben and Jerry's.
Never had Haagen-Dazs ice cream?
I don't think so. At least not that I remembered.
Maybe you've had it.
To be fair, it's not that popular.
I know I know the logo. I've seen the logo many times. And maybe I have. I don't know. At least just I've never I don't remember actually like going out of my way to buy a Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Maybe I had it at like someone's like friend's house or something, but I've never actually personally been to a Haagen-Dazs, which that's right across from Mummy, isn't it? Or it's on that strip by Mummy area.
It's across from the pizza place.
Okay, not San Francisco, like New York area.
Yeah, which to me at that point, like high-end ice cream. To me, there's no real difference besides like the special flavors they make. Where Ben and Jerry's has all the crazy flavors. Like to me, like you give me like Haagen-Dazs vanilla and like Ben and Jerry's, like I probably can't taste the difference.
I mean, why are you getting ice cream?
I'm just saying.
For me, ice cream's ice cream, man. I barely even go over in that area anyways. Like when I'm at the park, so like I don't care for getting ice cream. Like I don't know.
You don't go over there. So you don't go over there for the pizza, or you don't go over there for Mummy, or you don't go over there to
Transformers.
I mean that little area, like the brick road. I don't really ever spend time like that small section, like like where the Irish pub and stuff is. I don't really.
Oh, you know why? Because he's getting 400,000 every time he hits Men in Black. That's.
He's actually never been to that side of Universal.
I've actually never been to Universal Studios. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
$100,000 on Buzz.
That's what I thought. I thought we were talking about Buzz Lightyear.
Let's dig a little deep. Have you ever gotten Galactic Hero?
I've gotten it many times.
That's
many times.
What does many mean to you? One?
More than one.
2?
I've gone a few times.
Oh, that's a few.
So it was many, and now it's a few. He said 1. He said more than 1. I said 2, and then he hesitates. Would you get 1.5?
I would say I've gone it at least 10 times.
At least 10 times.
Max 10 times. Max 10 times.
He keeps changing his answer, and I don't like it.
Which is more than probably the average person that goes to Disney World.
100,000.
So I'll see if I get it when I'm down there. Both 4K and Galactic Hero. Last thing, Transformers are filling every single row. I don't know how many other rides at Universal are filling every single row. Spider-Man does it.
Mm-hmm.
Hagrid's, do they do it? Hagrid's?
Yeah, but technically, like
Hagrid's is different because they're further away.
They're further. Those things are almost.
Yeah.
And it's slide anyways.
Transformers. I mean, they probably have Do they have dividers on Spider-Man and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's all right. And they make you have to do hand sanitizer and stuff before you get on rides.
Yeah, they sanitize every ride.
So I mean, it's fine. And you have masks on, and that's up for your person. Doesn't want to wear a mask.
Right, everybody with disinfectant before.
Open your mouth.
You just take a shot.
That was pretty good sound.
What was that?
That's pretty good sound you made.
And the last thing at Universal is that they've been doing more work on the Universal Legacy store. They've added a lot more kind of some of those retro props. Even Dueling Dragons, I guess they have a. I'm not. I think they have like the Harry Potter, like the flag that you would see, from like the Quidditch tournament. The goat. I missed the entrance of the original Dueling Dragons was so cool. I love those dragons. I always chose blue. What'd you guys choose? I was always a blue dragon.
Blue is my favorite, but I like to go both.
I low key liked red more, but like blue is the best color. So.
Mm-hmm. I only liked red because it was like the Hungarian horntail from like Harry Potter, so it's like that was like the cooler dragon.
Oh, yeah, that one was from Harry Potter. Oh,
yeah,
not the blue one.
I don't think the blue. I think the blue one was like the Peruvian. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the red one. Let us know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure the red one was the Hungarian horntail. And then they've added like mummy props. They've added a few things like King Kong. Like fun. What's that fun fact about the mummy ride, Cam? About King Kong?
Oh, if you know where it takes the picture where you drop down.
Mm-hmm.
If you look up, you can see the old tracks for the old King Kong ride that was there.
Fun fact of the day. Cam's fun fact. You made it this far? You're welcome. Cam's fun facts of the day. So, I think that's it.
Also fun. I would have enjoyed this podcast a lot better if I'd gotten my cup of coffee.
Oh, that's good.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I would have enjoyed this interview a lot more if I had gotten my cup of coffee. Thank you.
If you notice, B, Cam, and I are wearing our theme park bro shirts that we just got recently ordered and delivered to us. So we will include the merchandise link down below. Oh, I'll show my back too. You see it says theme park bros. Oh, I just cracked my back. That was good. But I will include the link down below for our merchandise. It's also got stickers. I have my water bottle somewhere, but it's got a theme park bro stickers on there, as well as we got a few designs of t-shirts and tank tops and some sweatshirts. So I'll throw that down below. We also will be doing some giveaways during our off season. What?
I was finishing the quote. Right in the movies.
We'll be doing some giveaways during the off season, some social media giveaways, just to kind of stay in tune with you guys.
Off-season training, workouts.
Off season. We'll get pumped up for season 3. Gotta test my 40 to become Barney.
But yeah, keep a lookout on our social media, especially in the next upcoming weeks. Like, you never know, we might post something random where it's like first come, first serve for a giveaway. It might be a post giveaway, or you'll have to
like or comment. Yep.
Follow certain people, things like that, make comments, like something like that. But we'll make it. We'll make a couple different ways. Have some giveaways from Disneyland when we go. We'll grab a couple goodies. We'll get some t-shirts, things like that.
And then that's where also Patreon comes in to help too as well. So
we might also give away a bacon mac and cheese cone. Like
we might.
We'll send it through the mail.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we did just get our stimmies too, so like it's a lot of mac and cheese cones. So if you get more than one,
just thank the stimmy.
Yeah.
We'll slap it in a box and send it through UPS.
One day priority shipping.
One day priority. Get that out of there. Send it. Go. But no, and just because like we're not having like weekly segments doesn't mean that if like something were to big happen, like Disneyland opening up or something like that, we will try to at least maybe do like a quick little like our theme park bro shorts maybe too as well. So if there's something like along the lines, we'll still post that as well, and then our social media will also keeping that running with updates and just stuff and like that, here and there, while we're on time off, I guess, on vacation. And also we'll update you when we'll start back up season 3. So moving on to Walt Disney World. Nothing too crazy has happened, but little things here and there. So they started working on the 50th anniversary for Epcot. They started installing the lights on Spaceship Earth, which I think that's still going to be the coolest looking design out of all the icons. So they're working on that. And then
the castle. I don't know if y'all talked about that last week.
The castle, they started testing the fountain for Harmonious, the big center stage in the lagoon.
Oh, for
the show. They're doing a daytime performance?
Not for the daytime.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, like it's a fountain of the day.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be like something that. Never mind. I thought it was supposed to be something for kind of like a nighttime where they project images on the water, because that's what they have in a nighttime picture with like Hercules on it.
Those are all screens. Like the screens are down there. That's what happens when you live in Wisconsin.
Epcot concert. You guys got to work on your concept art.
Actually, if you look at concept art, it's
if you'd actually go to Epcot and
it
see
looks
the
like a
concept
water
art,
fountain.
it's not.
I've actually never been to Disney.
is out, folks. This man is a fake theme park bro.
He's like, actually, never been
No, I just watch videos on YouTube and live it.
Them either.
Yeah.
That's why I keep watching this guy's video that gets 400K on Men in Black. I just like that's why I think I can do it.
His twin Waston Walker.
Austin Ocker.
Waston Walker. He could be decent.
He tells me about it all the time. And then this is actually kind of neat, and I hope it happens. But the union's reaching out to Governor DeSantis for vaccines for cast members, which would hopefully bring more cast members back too that are furloughed, which would be awesome.
So that when they get on, they have a less chance of getting COVID.
They got it.
Mm-hmm. Now, hopefully our boy A-Dog could get it. Moving on. Miscellaneous / foreign parks. Disneyland Paris is not opening up on April 2nd as what they projected, which they've been moving their opening date forever. I know UK, they have like different structures and guidelines. I'm not sure how much strict they are. I don't know if anyone can be as strict as California though. But yeah, they're not opening April 2nd, and who knows when they're gonna open after that because they haven't even.
You're allowed to scream in Paris, but you can't scream.
Yeah, can't breathe.
They can breathe there.
You can't breathe in California. It's illegal.
Knott's Berry Farm is going to be opening up in May as well in California. They're also going to be opening up other parks such as Cedar Point. They're opening on May 14th. So that's a good sign for other parks around the world.
Wait, Cedar Point hasn't opened back up yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No.
Well, my birthday, bro.
It's still pretty chilly though. You're gonna have to. Still pretty chilly though.
Legoland Windsor. Don't even know where Windsor is.
Windsor, England.
Yeah, it's in England. It's in Berkshire, England.
It's Disneyland. That's where that is.
But they're coming out with like a theater ride. I think it's kind of the same thing as Harry Potter Forbidden Journey. So first thing for UK is that type like fork like arm lift, like I don't know how you describe it. But yeah, you're just like, over the times I'm just not a big fan of that ride anymore.
You're just like, what?
Over the
you're just like time.
Over the last few times I've been to Universal, I'm not a big fan of like the Hogwarts Castle ride.
You heard him say it. No, he said it. You said Hagrid's.
No, I said how and then Hogwarts.
Wait, what? Huh? What words are coming out of your mouth?
Hogwarts Castle, Forbidden Journey.
Coming out of my mouth?
Do you have peanut butter in your mouth, sir? Forbidden
Journey is a little overrated now. I used to love it. But over the years, it's just they need to work on the CGI or the special effects because like that dragon does not look good anymore in the scene.
Dragon, I feel like I'm gonna either A, fall out, B, get stuck as it's upside down, or C, throw up on whatever's below me.
I mean, I like it. I'll ride it at least once, like if I'm on vacation. But I don't know. It's just it needs renovation or it needs refurb bad.
Hey, but listen, if it wasn't Harry Potter themed, who would actually ride it?
That's true. I don't know.
He's got a point. Man's got a point.
Man's got a point. He's got a point.
He woke up today and spoke facts.
Actual factual.
And then yeah, that's it. That's it for season 10. That's a wrap. But we didn't.
Wait, hold on. You mean episode 10?
Did I say season 10? Man, I'm all over that. You know why? I'm excited because I'm excited. I'm gonna get that 400K on Men in Black.
We're just excited to get $40 worth of beer from you.
Yeah, so
I'll take one Duff beer.
Make that 2.
So like $8.95, $9.95.
We want the
Something
big ones, like the,
like
and we want to be at the bar at Moe's Tavern. So
Yes.
if that means you have to wait in line for us to sit there, you will wait in line.
You will wait. Well, first of all, you guys got to be going to Universal, so when I'm there.
Universal.
We go to Universal.
We just can't go to Disney.
I know, sad day.
So you bet your bottom dollar we'll see you there, bucko.
Well, I already got my tickets booked for coming down in June, so I'm ready. See you guys again. That time I'll be there a bit longer.
You know, it'd be funny if, like, because obviously Velocicoaster was gonna be open by then. If it was down the whole day.
Hey, random guesses. It's not going to be open by then. But what do we think the wait's going to be the day it opens?
Well, Hagrid's was 7. Well, I mean, it's kind of tough. You have to take into consideration capacity and.
Hagrid's hit 10.
Well, did you see that
last time?
the CDC said they might go down to like 3 feet?
3 feet, yeah.
So
Let's see
if we put that in consideration, and I think it's going to be. No, they're going to load every row.
Well, if you think about it, when we waited for rides in general, we were probably within 3 feet. We were probably 3 feet usually around. That's kind of like a normal. I feel like.
I was never on someone's back because I hate when people just do it to me.
So I feel like that's kind of a normal distance.
But I'm thinking it's going to be more than Hagrid's. Hagrid's, they said it was like a 14-hour wait.
14? Really? I thought it was 10.
It could have been 10. I
It was
heard people
around
waited.
there.
JoJo waited 14 hours for it.
I think because of the weather, people ended up
Weather,
waiting for
technical issues. I feel like Velocicoaster isn't going to have as many issues because it's not that high of a tech coaster. It's just a launch coaster.
Spoiler alerts if you haven't ridden.
Yeah, so I feel like it's going to have.
It's been out for how long now?
That's why I said spoiler.
They should. Yeah, they should. I don't think they're going to run into as many issues.
Sorry to ruin it for you.
I'm going to say just 10 hours. I think
it's going to be long.
I don't think they'll let people in line past that. Because, like, where's the queue going to line up at that point?
Because you saw her. Well, Walker, put a photo in, like, show what the aerial view. Like, it was the line went from down by Hard Rock, and it was also down like. And
then
they don't clog up the area too much. Is the thing.
I mean, that was a great day if you weren't there to ride Hagrid's.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Every ride was a 3-minute wait.
I mean, when Cam and I showed up, we got there like 6:45, 7 o'clock, and we started out by Hulk.
We were out by 1. We
were out by 1 o'clock. Yeah, we were out by like Hulk. Well, no, we were by the Hulk coaster. So
yeah, it'll be close. I think it's gonna be more.
I don't think it's gonna be terrible though.
Be open by the time we're back here, unless we get a surprise early admission to Velocity.
Or they might do like kind of like a Rise of Resistance type deal and just have like a virtual queue.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. You might be right.
Got a point. Virtual queue might be the.
I woke up morning. I spit facts. I woke up this morning. I'm spitting facts.
Yeah, so, no matter what I got to do, I will finesse that virtual queue.
We're gonna finesse it.
Thank you guys for all the support by following us and liking us and commenting, subscribing, all sorts of ways to communicate and get in touch with us on social media. So like at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. As always, we do have that Patreon account open and available. We're going to start adding some more stuff now during kind of our slow part of our kind of podcast. I'm going to be working on some blooper reels, especially for you, Michael. I know. Thank you so much for everything. It'll help those guys out in California. It'll help us out when we're down in Florida as a group in Universal. I'm going to use that money for when I lose the $400K and I needed money to buy.
Yeah, that's your pocket money.
Well, let's make it a group fun time. Anyways, I didn't hear that. But anyways, my name is Austin.
I'm Cam.
And I am Braden.
We're the Theme Park Bros Season 2. We're out. Peace.
Peace.